Hello everyone. In previous video, we have studied the practice set 3.3. From this, we have studied the first 5 examples. Now, in this video, we are going to study the next examples from 6 to 10. Sixth example. In sixth example, sum of first 55 terms is in AP and is 3300 is given, and we have to find out the 28th term. Now, to find out the 28th term solution, we will use the given thing. What is given? 55 terms in AP and their sum is 3300. So, here we will use the Sn's formula. Sn is equal to n upon 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Here they have given the sum of the 55 term. So here I will use S55. So n's value is 55. 55 upon 2 into 2a. A and d is unknown. So we'll keep it as it is. 2a plus n's value is 55. 55 minus 1 into d's value is also unknown. So I'll keep it as it is. So we will solve it. So 55 upon 2, here I will put the value 3300 into 2a plus 55 minus 1, it is 54d. From here you can take the 2 common. So 55 upon 2 into 2. 2 I have taken common. So in the bracket from here 2 will be outside. So a will left in the bracket. If you divide it, so here it would be 27d. 2 will be cancelled with this 2. 55 into a plus 27d. 3300. It is on left hand side. 55 transfer it here. So it will be in division. So 3300 upon 55 is equal to a plus 27d. Both are divisible by 11. So if you divide it, 11 5s and 11 3s are 300, again 5 1s are, and here you will get the answer 60. So therefore a plus 27d is equal to 60. This is my equation number 1. Now we have to find out the 28th term. To find out the 28th term, I am going to use the formula of Tn. Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. I want to find out T28. So T28 is equal to a plus 28 answer is, n's answer is 28 minus 1 into d. So after subtraction, a plus 27d. T28 is nothing but a plus 27d. But here in equation 1, a plus 27d's value we have found that it is 60. So we'll put that value in this. So from 1 T28 and a plus 27d is nothing but 60 from 1. So what is the 28th term of this sequence? So 28th term of this sequence is 60. Seventh example, in these they have said that there are 3 consecutive terms whose sum is 27 and their product is 504. And those terms are unknown. So, but here they have told you to assume those 3 numbers are a minus d, a and a plus d. So, we'll consider those 3 numbers as these 3 terms and we'll solve these examples, and then we will find out the a and d's value. And if you put those value in these, you will get those 3 terms. So, let's solve it. Solution. Let 3 terms I am going to consider as a minus d, a and a plus d. Now here they gave the conditions. Which condition? First condition they gave that the sum of those 3 numbers is 27. So by first condition, sum of those 3 numbers. First number is a minus d, second number is a, third number is a plus d. Their sum. So their sum is equal to 27. Open the bracket. If you open the bracket, so A minus D plus A plus A plus D is equal to 27. These D will be cancelled with this, and here we will get 3A is equal to 27. Therefore, A's value, if you transfer 3 on that side, so it is in division, so A is equal to 9. So here we have got the A's value, A is equal to 9. Now we will go for the second condition. Second condition, we have to take the product of those three numbers. So the numbers are A minus D, A and A plus D. Their product is nothing but 504. So I'll put in this 504. If you observe here, A minus D and A plus D, its third identity, A plus B into A minus B is equal to A square minus B square. So for this, I will use the identity. So I'll get A square minus B square. Here I have used the identity. Now into A is equal to 504. Now we'll put the value of A. A's value is given 9. So if you will put it in this, so I'll get 9 square minus D square into 9 is equal to 504. Transfer 9 on that side. Here I'll get 81 minus D square. If you transfer here 504 upon 9. Do the division. If you do the division, so 81 minus D square is equal to, if you will divide it, we will get the answer 56. Minus D square, transfer it on this side. So 81, 56 will come here, minus 56 is equal to D square. If we will subtract it, we will get the answer D square is equal to 25. If we take the square root on both the sides, so D's value, when we take the square root of D's, then we'll get the plus or minus 5. So here we have got D square is equal to 25. If you take the square root on both the side, we will get D is equal to plus or minus 5. Means D's value we have got 2, either 5 or negative 5. So if D is equal to positive 5, A's value is 9 only. So what are the numbers? So A numbers would be A plus D, that means 5 plus 9, 14. A means 9 and A minus D means 9 minus 5, that means it is 4. So numbers are 14, 9 and 4. If D is equal to minus 5, so we will get A plus D, that means 9 plus 5, minus 5 would be 4. A is equal to 9, A minus D, 9 minus 5 is equal to 14. So because of 2 D's, plus 5 and minus 5, we get the numbers either 14, 9, 4, this sequence, or those three numbers would be 4, 9, 14. Eighth example. In eighth example, find 4 consecutive terms which are in AP, and they have given the sum relation. Sum is 12. And sum of third and fourth number is 14. So here we have to assume the numbers whichever is given in the bracket. So those numbers we will assume it, that A minus D, A plus D and A plus 2D. That means first term is A minus D, second term is A, third term A plus D and fourth term is A plus 2D. So we'll solve the example. Let the numbers are A minus D, A plus D and A plus 2D. By first condition says that their sum is 12. So here I'll take the numbers first, A minus D, then I'll take the second number, third number A plus D, and fourth number is a plus 2d. Their sum means we have to add these all four numbers. If we add it, we'll get the solution, that is 12. Open the bracket. A minus d plus a plus a plus d plus a plus 2d. These numbers I have taken as it is because before the bracket there is plus sign. So we should not change the sign in the bracket. So A. How many times? It is 4 times. So we get the 4A. Here 12 is left. Now D, this D. It will be cancelled with each other. And here only 2D will left is equal to 12. So if you divide this by 2, then we will get the answer 2A plus D is equal to 6. So this is my first equation. Here I did not get the A's value or D's value. Here I got the equation. So same way, with the help of a second condition, I will get the second equation. Second condition. In second condition, they said that sum of third and fourth term. I have considered this is first, second, third and fourth term. Their sum is given 14. So third term is A plus D. Fourth term is A plus 2D. Their sum, it is 14. If you open the bracket, so A plus D plus A plus 2D is equal to 14. So here we will get the answer, we will get the equation A plus A, 2A plus D plus 2D, that means it is 3D is equal to 14. And this is my second condition. We have got these two equations. We will solve these two equations as a simultaneous equations, like a simultaneous equations. So here, if you observe 2A, first term is same. So I will minus equation 1 minus equation 2. If I'll minus it, so here subtraction, these signs will change. Here it is plus, it will change minus. 2A will be cancelled with 2A. D plus D minus 3D, that is answered minus 2D. If you will subtract it, minus 8. Transfer minus 2 on this side. So it will be in division. So we will get the answer D is equal to 4. Put this D is equal to 4 in one of the equation. I'll put it in 1. So put D is equal to 4 in equation 1. So equation is 2A plus D is nothing but plus 4 is equal to 6. 4 transfer it on this side. 2A is equal to 6 minus 4. Therefore, 2A as it is, here we will get the answer 2. So 2A is equal to 2. So A's value would be 1. So if A's value would be 1 and D's value is 4, therefore terms are, what is the first term? First term is A minus D. So 1 minus 4, it would be minus 3. Second term is A, that means 1. D, A plus D, 1 plus 4, it is 5. A plus 2D, 1 plus 2. Here answer is 9. So these are the terms which are in AP. Example, if the ninth term of an AP is 0, T9 is 0, then prove that the 29th term is twice the 19th term. Here they have told T9 is 0. So what is given? T9 is equal to 0. And we have to find out, or we have to prove that, T29 means T29 term is twice the 19th term. Twice means 2 times. So twice the 19th term, that means T19. This I have to prove it. Now here I am going to use the formula of Tn. So Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. I will use for the T9. So T9. A is unknown, I will keep it as it is. N is here 9. 9 minus 1 into D. So what I will get it? T9 is value is 0. So A plus 8 minus 9 minus 1 is 8D. If you rearrange it properly, we will get A plus 8D is equal to 0. We will get the A's value, A is equal to minus 8D. This I am going to use in next equations in T29 and T19. So here I will find out T29 is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. A's value is minus 8D plus N, now N we have 29, 29 minus 1 into D. That means we will get it minus 8D plus 28D. So what is the total answer? So is equal to, if you will observe, minus plus, so it will be 20D. Means T29 is 20D. So here T29 is equal to 20D. Similarly, we will find out T19. So T19's value, A plus N minus 1 into D. A's value is nothing but minus 8D from 1. This is 1. So minus 8D, I'll put it in this, plus N is 19 minus 1 into D. Minus 8D and here plus 18D. If you will solve it, we will get the answer, that is 10D. Now we will check the relation. So here equation number 2, this is equation number 3. To find out this relation, I will divide equation 2 by 1. So here equation 2 divided by equation 3. So T29 I will divide by T19 is equal to 20D upon 10D. So here this is 1za and this one is 2za. T29 is equal to T19, transfer it on that side, then we will get T29 is equal to 2 into T19. Hence it is true. So in this way we have solved the practice set 3.3. I hope you have understood the all examples very well. And even if you have any query or doubt, you can ask me in the comment box.